Today, the latest edition of our Property Imperative Report is out. Hello again, I'm Martin North from Digital Finance Analytics. Welcome to our latest post covering finance and property news with a distinctively Australian flavour. The Property Imperative Report is a distillation of our research into the finance and property market using data from our household surveys and other public data. We provide weekly updates via our blog, the Property Imperative Weekly, and via our YouTube channel, but twice a year we still publish this written report. This is Volume 11, and it's available free now on request. But by the way, if you value the content we produce, please do consider joining our Patreon program, where you can support our ability to continue to make great content. Here is the link. The past 6 months has seen a significant shift in momentum as home prices have moved lower across many of the main centres, auction clearance rates have eased, and more property stock is added to the market thanks to more new builds and as more owners try or indeed are forced to sell. Many of the experts have changed their tune and are now expecting to see further falls in home prices ahead, although the extent and spread of these falls remains uncertain. Meantime, more households are in financial stress as incomes remain constrained, costs of living rise, and returns from investments look shaky. No surprise to see then that mortgage delinquencies are rising, although they are still, in an absolute sense, very low. At its heart, home price growth is fundamentally linked to credit availability, and thanks to belated tightening from APRA, the fallout from the Royal Commission into Financial Services Misconduct and the Productivity Commission and the ACCC work, lending standards continue to tighten. While some still spruik future growth thanks to migration, government intervention or first-time buyer appetite, these factors pale into insignificance against the global backcloth of rising interest rates, slowing global growth, and broader political and economic uncertainty. As a result, we've revised our property price scenarios, which are driven by our household surveys and modelling, and we believe that a 40% peak to trough fall in home values in the main eastern states is quite conceivable. But even smaller falls will have a significant impact in terms of broader economic growth, the negative household wealth effect, and will impact the banks and their profitability. We believe that 2019 will become a critical year, with the potential for the property sector to move into territory not seen in a generation or more. And the final report from the Royal Commission, expected in February, will be significant, despite the fact that even now the RBA and Treasury are warning the Commission that further lending tightening has economic risks attached. But a generation of too loose lending needs to be addressed rather than just reverting to a further cycle of debt-induced growth. That is the policy battleground we discuss in this edition. And we'll continue to track market developments in our Property Imperative Weekly video blogs and other shows, and we'll publish a further update in about 6 months' time. As always, if you like what you've seen here today, please share and like the post and add a comment or question. I read them all. And if you want to join the growing band of subscribers who receive alerts when we release new posts, do subscribe now by hitting the subscribe bell. And if you have already subscribed, many thanks. I really appreciate your support and participation. I'm Martin North, the Principal Analyst at Digital Finance Analytics. Many thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.